Welcome to Ready, Set, Go VDF. I'm out here, it's still early in the morning, that's why I'm not talking too loud out here. And actually today for Ready, Set, Go VDF, where I give you an action step for the week to move your real estate investing business forward, I was going to do something special for you. You see, I'm from up north, from New Jersey, New York, and I just moved here to Florida. And I thought for today's lesson and for today's Ready, Set, Go VDF action step, I would catch a lizard for you. And that might seem kind of silly, but when you come from, you grow up in Brooklyn and New Jersey, you don't see lizards anywhere. And it's every boy's sort of dream to have a lizard at some point in his life. And then you come to Florida and they're like everywhere. So I was going to catch one for you, and I was going to kind of hold him on my arm and tie him into the lesson, because today's lesson is about a lizard. Actually, it's about a lizard, a caveman, and a stack of money. But I couldn't catch a lizard, so I'm sorry. But we have to go on without that. So I don't have a lizard for you, but I do have a video I need to show you, and you need to watch with a lizard. And then I'm going to show you two more quick little clips after that, and then we'll come back and I'll teach you the lesson for today and give you the action step to take your real estate investing business forward. So check this out. Watch closely. Watch very closely. And then I'm going to teach you a priceless marketing lesson and give you an action step to take your real estate investing business forward. So check this out.
The thing is, everyone wants to save money on their car insurance. You asking if they want a free Geico quote's like asking if they want free pie and chips. Of course they want free pie and chips. It's pie with chips for free. But pie and chips, you can get them anywhere. Geico quotes, made from scratch, just for you. Only at Geico.com.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
At Geico.com, you can handle all your car insurance needs online. It's so easy, a caveman could do it.
Seriously, we apologize. We had no idea you guys were still around.
Yeah, next time maybe do a little research.
Gentlemen, are we ready to order?
I'll have the roast duck with the mango salsa. I don't have much of an appetite, thank you.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
It's the money you could be saving with Geico. Even after this commercial ends, he'll be here waiting. He just wants you to save money.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
All right, so there we have it. We have a lizard, we have a caveman, we have a wad of cash, okay? And those are the famous campaigns by the hugely successful insurance company Geico, which is actually not only hugely successful, but has transformed the insurance industry. And they started out with just the little lizard. Well, some fish and chips. Fish and chips. Everybody likes fish and chips, right? They got the little lizard with the little British accent, and he was an absolute huge success, became a cultural icon, very, very popular. And then all of a sudden, the second clip you saw, they came up with the idea of the cavemen, and that also became hugely popular. In fact, I was just online looking at TV shows, and at some point they even tried to make a TV show about it. That's how big it became. That's how popular it was in the cultural consciousness. And then after that, right now they came up with this, wad of cash, and it's, who's watching me, that song, and the wad of cash is following you. And these are all different marketing campaigns, yet they haven't retired the lizard, they haven't retired the caveman, and now they have this wad of cash. And you have to ask yourself, why? Why are they doing this? And what does this have to do with me and my real estate investing business? Well, let me explain why, and then I'm going to give you the principle, and then I'm going to give you the action step. Okay, so why are they doing it? Well, plain and simply, Geico markets across the entire country, and they know that in every part of the country there are different demographics of age, there are different demographics of income, different demographics of race, there are different demographics of social background and upbringing, different cultural references. They know that everywhere in the country, people are different, right? That's why this country is the melting pot, right? Everybody's different across the country. And so even though each campaign and each icon, the Geico lizard, is hugely successful, they know that in different parts of the country, it is more successful than in other parts of the country. And so they came up with this idea of the caveman. And the caveman while it's very, very effective and it works, it's more successful in certain parts of the country, in certain areas, than in other parts. And yet they still now come up with this wad of cash. Why? Because obviously there were certain parts of the country where they felt, you know what, maybe a wad of cash would work better than certain other areas. Maybe, and this isn't true, but maybe there are parts of the country where people are terrified of little geckos. And so the idea of a cute little gecko talking is like horrifying. You know, like we don't want Geico insurance. We're horrified of this little gecko, right? And so that's why they don't respond. So that's why they have different ads. And Damian, what are you talking about? What does this have to do with anything, especially real estate investing? Well, I want to explain to you just a huge miss that so many people don't get about real estate investing, and specifically about marketing. And that is they think that if a marketing piece doesn't work every single time, it's not a good marketing piece or it's a failed marketing piece. And that's a fallacy, you see, because nothing works all the time. Nothing is going to work with every age group, every demographic, every income level, in every part of the country, in every single range all the time. Nothing works like that. So whether you're creating marketing pieces yourself, or you purchase them through programs or courses, or maybe even have some My Stuff and Mark stuff, nothing works all the time. That doesn't mean it's not successful. It doesn't mean it's not effective. Just because the Geico Lizard might crush and be hugely popular in 48 out of 50 states, if it doesn't work in 2 states, we don't go, oh, forget it, throw the Lizard out. It doesn't work. No, it's just not the best marketing approach for that area. And again, Geico knows this, and they're progressive, and it's the reason they've been so successful. Why so many other companies are just shrinking. Geico has been so enormously successful because they're savvy enough to know, you know what, there's not one shoe fits all. We're going to try some different things and recognize that different areas and different markets respond differently. So the reason I brought up the Geico example is because I want you to first understand that rule or that nature of marketing, that people respond differently. There's no silver bullet to marketing, right? Some marketing works better in some areas as it does in other areas, and that's why you need to do different kind of marketing. Damian, where's the action step? Well, the principle is this, and this is one of the most valuable principles of marketing, and it's so simple, and I do trainings on it all the time. All marketing is test marketing. Got it? One more time. All marketing is test marketing. What that means is, again, there is no silver bullet. There is no magic. Hey, place this one ad just once in this one place and guaranteed you're going to make all your money back 20-fold. That never happens. If you know that, someone tells you that, turn and run the other way and never give them your money, because no marketing works that way. All marketing is test marketing. And since it's all test marketing, the only way you will ever find out if it works is you gotta cast your hooks in the water. If you don't cast your hooks in the water, you will never know what works. And so that's my action step for you today. Your Ready, Set, Go VDF action step. Okay, inside the virtual deal factory, there are buyers, sellers, deals. There's so many ways to make deals happen, but you want to be able to bring something to the table: a buyer, a property, an investor, private lender. You want to bring something to the table, and the only way you're going to do that is you got to get them, right? You got to throw a hook in the water and catch them. Okay, and so I want you this week to do just one piece of test marketing, something you haven't done before. Maybe it's a certain kind of flyer in an area you usually don't market. Maybe it's a postcard to a certain target neighborhood. Maybe it's leaving sticky notes at a certain high traffic area that everybody in your neighborhood goes to. Maybe it's putting a bandit sign in certain, whatever it is. Okay, maybe it's an online ad. There's tons of different things you could do. Test market this week. Do something different and test it. And go in with the mindset, not of, oh, I hope this works, and if it doesn't work, this is the end of me. Go in with the mindset of, this is test marketing. A lot of tests will show me this is not a good thing for this area, and a lot of tests will show me this is a pretty good thing, and some tests will even show me, wow, this is the absolute moneymaker. But you will never find that out without doing test marketing. Sure, guys like myself, guys like Mark, educators in this business can show you the pieces that work extremely well and are proven, but you still have to apply them in your market to see how they're going to be best in that certain area. Okay, so that's your action step for today, is to test market. In fact, once you test market, this is something you should be doing every single week, all the time, because marketing drives your business. And when it comes to test marketing, just test small. Okay, if you're just starting out, it might be something like a $50 or $100 ad, nothing that's going to put you on the street or make you bankrupt or you're going to have to take a loan out on. You know, if you have a more established business, maybe test marketing. You know, for us, we might test market $500, $1,000 ads. That might be a test market to see if something's, you know, really good before we'll really put some serious money into it. Okay? So whatever it is, whatever size you're at, test small and test market today. Okay? Learn from the lizard, learn from the caveman, learn from that stack of cash, and you will move your real estate investing business forward. And again, the more pieces you get to bring to the table in VDF, the faster you can make deals, the more money you can make deals, and just have a good time helping homeowners and building your wealth as a real estate investor. So that's about it. Thanks for joining me here. I think I might go for a dip a little bit, maybe do some laps or something. But thanks for watching. Ready, Set, Go VDF. Don't just listen to it. Go do it. Do some test marketing this week. Find out what works. And remember, if it doesn't work, it's not a failure. It's just showing you what's not right for your market. Do something else. Try something again. You will find something that works and succeeds. But the only way you'll do it is by doing that test marketing. Damian here. See you next time.